Life is a journey filled with trials, challenges, and moments of uncertainty. At times, fear and doubt creep in, making us question our purpose and strength. But Islam provides a powerful framework to help us stay motivated and fearless, no matter what we face. The teachings of the Quran and the life of the Prophet Muhammad, peace be upon him, offer wisdom that can uplift us, push us forward, and make us resilient in the face of difficulties. One of the greatest sources of motivation in Islam is the promise of divine support. The Quran repeatedly reminds us that Allah is always with those who remain steadfast. When fear takes over, we are encouraged to remember that no difficulty lasts forever. Hardships are a test, and with patience and trust, ease will come. This principle alone can transform the way we approach obstacles. Instead of fearing challenges, we learn to embrace them as opportunities for growth, as steps towards something better. Every difficulty has a purpose, and through patience and perseverance, we unlock new strengths within ourselves. Fearlessness in Islam comes from unwavering faith. The Quran tells us that those who believe and do righteous deeds will have no fear, nor will they grieve. This is a powerful statement. It means that true courage does not come from physical strength or material security, but from faith itself. When we trust that Allah is in control, that everything happens for a reason, and that our struggles are known to Him, we no longer feel paralyzed by fear. The worries of this world become smaller when we understand that our ultimate goal is not worldly success, but eternal success in the hereafter. The life of the Prophet Muhammad, peace be upon him, is the ultimate example of motivation and bravery. He faced countless hardships, from personal loss to persecution, betrayal, and war. Yet he never lost hope. He remained patient, optimistic, and determined in his mission. He endured immense suffering, but instead of giving up, he continued to spread the message of Islam with love and wisdom. His life teaches us that no matter how difficult things get, we should never give up on our purpose. There were moments when his companions felt overwhelmed, when fear gripped their hearts, but the Prophet always reassured them with words of faith and encouragement. One of the most powerful incidents in Islamic history that teaches us about fearlessness is the story of the Prophet and his companion Abu Bakr in the cave during their migration to Medina. The enemies were searching for them, and they were moments away from being captured. Abu Bakr was anxious, but the Prophet remained calm and said, "Do not grieve. Indeed, Allah is with us." These words are a reminder that even in our darkest moments, we are never truly alone. When we place our trust in Allah, fear disappears and confidence takes its place. Islam also teaches that motivation comes from a clear sense of purpose. The Quran reminds us that we were created with a purpose and that our actions matter. Every effort we make, every struggle we endure, is seen and valued by Allah. This understanding pushes us forward, reminding us that even small steps toward goodness and improvement are significant. The Prophet Muhammad, peace be upon him, taught that the most beloved actions to Allah are those done consistently, even if they are small. This principle is incredibly powerful. It means that progress is not about giant leaps, but about steady, consistent effort. No matter how little we do, if we keep going, we will see results. Another key lesson from Islam about staying motivated is focusing on gratitude. The Quran emphasizes gratitude as a way to increase blessings. When we focus on what we have rather than what we lack, our mindset shifts. Gratitude brings contentment, and contentment fuels motivation. It helps us see the good in our lives, even during struggles, and gives us the strength to keep moving forward. The Prophet, peace be upon him, was known for his gratitude. Even when he had very little, he was always thankful. This attitude made him resilient and hopeful no matter what he faced. Islamic teachings also emphasize action. The Quran tells us that Allah does not change the condition of a people until they change what is within themselves. This verse is a call to take responsibility. If we want to improve our lives, overcome fears, or achieve our goals, we must take action. Faith is not about waiting for miracles, it is about trusting Allah while putting in our best effort. The Prophet, peace be upon him, encouraged people to work hard, to strive for excellence, and to never be lazy or passive. He taught that effort, combined with faith, leads to success. The concept of patience is another major source of strength in Islam. The Quran mentions patience multiple times, often linking it to reward and success. Patience does not mean passively enduring hardship. It means staying strong, continuing to do good, and trusting Allah's plan. The Prophet, peace be upon him, said that patience is a light. It guides us through difficulties, helps us stay focused, and prevents us from giving up. Many great figures in Islamic history demonstrated incredible patience, from the early Muslims who faced persecution to scholars who dedicated their lives to seeking knowledge despite hardships. Courage in Islam is not just about facing external challenges, it is also about conquering internal fears. The Quran reminds us that the real battle is within ourselves, overcoming doubts, resisting temptation, and staying committed to what is right. Fearlessness is not about being reckless. It is about having the confidence to stand by our principles, to speak the truth even when it is difficult, and to trust that righteousness will always prevail. One of the most important qualities that Islam instills in us is reliance on Allah. This does not mean abandoning effort, but it means understanding that the outcome is always in Allah's hands. When we rely on ourselves alone, we feel overwhelmed, but when we rely on Allah, we gain a sense of peace. The Prophet, peace be upon him, taught that if we truly relied on Allah as we should, we would be provided for just like the birds. They leave their nests in the morning hungry and return in the evening full. This teaches us that we must take action, but ultimate success is from Allah. Finally, Islam teaches us that our struggles are temporary, but the rewards for perseverance are eternal. The Prophet, peace be upon him, said that this world is like a traveler's rest stop. It is not our final destination. This perspective helps us stay motivated. When we remember that our struggles have meaning, that every hardship we endure brings us closer to Allah, we develop an unshakable sense of purpose. Fear fades when we realize that we are working towards something far greater than this life alone. Through faith, patience, gratitude, action, and reliance on Allah, Islam provides us with the ultimate formula for staying motivated and fearless. These teachings are not just theoretical, they are practical, life-changing principles that have guided millions throughout history. By embracing them, we can navigate any challenge with confidence and emerge stronger, knowing that we are never alone and that every effort we make is seen, valued, and rewarded by Allah.